Hi everyone, welcome to Scarlet Tarot. I hope everyone is doing great and amazing. So today's pick a card reading is person on your mind, their current feelings their current feelings and their next action towards you. So if this is something that you're interested to find that out with me, please stay tuned. But this is a general and collective reading, so messages that are coming across today might be for you, might not be for you. Some might resonate, some doesn't. Some might just, the energy can exchange, and it always happens in a collective reading. So take what resonates and leave out what is not resonating, okay? All right, let's get started on that note. Pile number 1, person on your mind, their current feelings and their next action. We have number 40, resistance. Number 9, communication. And number 20, ghosts. Okay, so these are your options in terms of the cards. Pile number 1, pile number 2 and pile number 3. You can zoom into the cards. You can see whichever pile card that you're feeling connected to. You can get started. Now, if you're someone who basically selects pile using zodiac sign, you can use your sun sign, moon sign, ascendant, Venus, whatever works your case. Just in case you don't know, you can simply go by your birthday month as well. Pile number 1, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aquarius. Pile number 2, Scorpio, Gemini, Aries, and Libra. Pile number 3, Taurus, Pisces, Virgo, and Cancer. Okay, so these are your options in terms of the cards, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hi, pile number 1. So those of you who resonated with number 40, resistance, we are checking person on your mind, their current feelings and their next action towards you. Now, what is this? It's fine only. Okay. So the oracle cards and the tarot that I'm going to use today are from the same author. Okay, pile number 1, person on your mind. Their current feelings and their next action towards you. Eight of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. The Hanged Man or the Hanged Cat. The Devil. Okay, I kind of was feeling that this will come, or something like this will gonna come. I see a lot of, the moment that I was shuffling your cards, I was seeing with this card resistance. It's like this person is feeling this insane pull to reach out to you, to have something with you, to just talk to you. to get you out of their head. This person feels really stuck, really, really obsessed, really obsessed. And this person doesn't want to be obsessed. It's like they're trying to run away from this feeling. Like, why does it feel so intense? What is this insane attraction? I need to get pile one off my mind. Why is resistance here? Five of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Temperance, Death. Okay. And then we have Strength. Oh, I told you. And then we have Ten of Wands. We have Page of Wands. We have Knight of Wands. We have, okay. There is this insane sadness that I'm feeling here. Pile one. Oh my god, this reading's gonna be so cliche. So cliche that such readings are a hit on YouTube, I would say, but this reading's gonna be very, very cliche. It's like your person is super, super, super obsessed with you. They're trying to find that balance, like how can they focus on their work, how can they do their daily chores without even thinking about you. And it looks like you are just all on their mind, and they are trying to resist from taking any action out of stupidity. That's what this person feels. I don't know why I got that word, but this is about, oh, I can't take any action impulsively. For sure, no. It's like when someone is fighting the feelings so hard, that the feelings they are fighting, it's pushing them, it's kind of pressurizing them. This person needed to take some action which they did not, and right now it's actually okay. So where was I had to pause. Anyway, so the reason is that that they are sad. Okay. um they are not ready to believe that this is over, first of all, because I see that there is some sort of stuckness there. But there is also ego coming in, and if not ego, something that has transpired between the two of you, that this person feels that it's better that I stay away from pile number one. Because when we talk about the resistance here in Five of Pentacles, even though someone is feeling sad, in despair, feeling emotional lack, okay, and the only respite that this person is finding at this point in time is actually reaching out to you. But this urge, this person is resisting it. Look at the way this crow is flying all through the wind, against the wind. It takes a lot of pressure, it takes away a lot of energies. And all of their energies are going into resisting this. It's not even that they are trying to move on from you. It is just that this person is just trying to resist up until now. This is all about resistance. Eight of Swords and Four of Pentacles. They are also insecure, first of all. They also want to stand their ground. They also want to be like, they can't let you go, plus they can't have you at the moment. Why? They also feel that maybe it's time that you should have reached out to them. There is this victim mentality that they are playing. I will not gonna reach out to pile number one. Pile number one should have reached out to me. I can't go back to pile number one because I don't want to, because of the way things have transpired here, wherever that has happened in the past. So I'm kind of stuck. And I don't want pile number one to move on. And I am anyway stuck on pile number one. So I'm not moving on. So if I'm not moving on, pile number one is also not moving on. They try to distract themselves with a lot of work here and there. They feel that, distracting themselves will gonna help them, and distracting not with other people or not with third parties or not with casual dating in general. Distracting in the sense, this is about when someone is distracting themselves in work, something that is adding to the pentacle energy. But is this distraction helping? Well, at the back of their mind, they still have you. They are able to do the job, but at the back of their mind, they still have you. With the hangman and the death coming in here, I do have a feeling that this person wants to end things, wants to move on, wants to let you go, but subconsciously, this person is unable to accept that thing. It's like their mind is telling them stories, their ego is telling them stories, but what they really want to do is just hang in there, just be there. Maybe, pile number one will gonna come back. So they're keeping the hope alive, right? They're having faith, they're having patience, a lot of patience that you will gonna reach out, because they don't want it to be over. Why is the devil here? I do have a feeling that they'll perhaps lure you to reaching out to them. I don't know how does that work though. Why is the devil here? King of Pentacles. They're gonna show off perhaps that they are doing better without you. Just trying to get your attention somehow. Yeah, to some extent. That is the possibility. They're literally manifesting that you will gonna reach out to them once they start showing their um, things. Sorry, not things. Once they start posting on social media and getting engaging with people, maybe they're gonna make their profile public. Maybe they're gonna reach out via a third party, although I'm not getting a third party, but this is about luring you in to reach out to them. And I don't know how is this possible, but this is like, I'm going to show off so much that pile one will going to reach out on its own. What is this person's next action towards pile number one? The Emperor, the Fool, Four of Cups, Two of Cups. Hmm. Why is the Emperor here? Justice, Hermit, Four of Wands, Eight of Cups. Okay, there's going to be some communication that this person would be doing just to clear things out, so that One second. Need another card for next action. Hmm. I was kind of hoping that this was gonna come. Page of Pentacles. Okay. Now, whatever that has transpired between the two of you seems to have gotten to this person. And it looks like perhaps you could be someone who is very, very secured. You are in your own element. You are fine on your own. Perhaps, just thinking about this person every now and then, but not as obsessive as this person is. But it looks like that this person will gonna save their face because of the obsession. They will gonna come forward, but they will gonna come forward in such a way that um they're gonna say things very like some things that are very mature, some things that are very stable. Now, the statements that I'm getting, and I don't know why am I getting this, I never got statements. The statement that I'm getting here is that I have never confessed this, but since the moment I met you, I was always into you. It was you who actually sabotaging the relationship. And even though I acknowledge that there are feelings, but we can never get to a point of being in a relationship or being in a partnership together. So I'm actually taking an opportunity to confess because I think that you have certain doubts about me and I want to, keep my reputation clean in front of you. So I'm kind of confessing that this is how I have felt. I'm kind of confessing that this is how I have felt throughout. Okay. Even though I have never really expressed it. So this person will gonna express something to you. This person will gonna balance something to you, but in a very stable manner, in a very mature manner. You will be like left. Okay, so what is happening? It would be that this person will not be interested to start things right off the bat. It could be something that this person just want to meet up, just want to show that perhaps we should not invest emotions into this connection, and it's better that if we can just be friends or just chill, have a happy time together, etc., etc. This is about, let's just not invest emotions into it because there is no point of it. The moment that we're investing emotions here, it is just going haywire from your side, from my side. And this is how I have literally felt all this while. So perhaps we should be free from the emotions and just be friends. Okay. So this person will just gonna come in, will just gonna tell you, but the ulterior motive behind this all of this thing is to just keep you very, very close to them, just to know what is going on in your life. Who are you dating? Are you still really interested in them? So that when the time is right, they can knock back in, they can lure you in. Oh, so this is what the luring is about. King of Pentacles and the Emperor. This is a strategy, pile number one. This is a strategy because they are putting themselves at ease so that they can perhaps come back into your life and have all the information about you, first hand source. Who are you dating? Who are you not dating? Keep all your information to themselves. And simultaneously, they can also figure out how can they let go of the things that has happened between the two of you that has led to this moment. And as and when they are contemplating, they are also thinking, okay, so now that I'm friends with pile number one, I have all the information. I think pile number one is getting into a relationship, meeting a guy, something's gonna happen. Let me just go forward and ruin that. That's gonna happen. And if it's not about ruining, because this person is insecure about losing you, there's an attachment here, big attachment. Yeah, big attachment, obsession, attachment. There's a resistance to change as well, but let's see. I mean, what the future holds. Attachments always, I mean, gives you a new perspective when you start to let go of an attachment. So I don't know how things work out with your person, pile number one, but this is how they feel and this is what they will gonna do next. And I think we kind of uncovered their intentions as well. Okay. So this is what I have for you, pile number one. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye bye. Take care. Hi, pile two. So those of you who resonated with communication number nine, we are checking person on your mind, their current feelings, and their next action. So we'll be checking first of all their current feelings, and then we'll be checking their next action towards you. Okay. Their current feelings for pile number one. Ace of Wands, Knight of Wands. Okay. Six of Wands, Justice, and then we have Nine of Cups and Ten of Cups. This is a coming forward energy. This is a coming forward energy. Your wishes are getting fulfilled. Pile number two. Person on your mind, their current feelings. Why is this communication here? Four of Swords. The Hierophant. Six of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Okay. The Emperor. Oh, I don't like it. And then we have Seven of Swords. We have Six of Swords. Your reading is kind of similar to pile number one. But it looks like this is a step two of pile number one. And the funny thing here is that, look at this crow. It's sitting here, and then there is this crow, which has traveled all the way and finally coming here. So the communication is definitely coming. Okay, I was just lost in my own zone. Okay, ignore that. Whatever that I was talking before about the crows, that was not for you. That was just for my own thing. Okay. Pile two. This is definitely a reaching out energy. This person, you and this person could have been on a break for quite some time. This person has been resting, healing, thinking about communication, waiting from you. Perhaps someone wise enough has basically told them or asked them to reach out. If you're suffering this much, why don't you reach out to pile number two? And this person is like, yeah, but and this person is like, okay, give yourself some credit and reach out. So they will gonna reach out. I have a feeling that this person will now gonna take accountability. There could be commitment coming your way. Take it how it resonates, because Ace of Wands kind of represents a new beginning. But then what is unsettling to me is the Seven of Swords energy. Then why is this at the bottom of the deck? If we are talking about the commitment here, why is the Seven of Swords? I'm going to ask, why is the Seven of Swords here? Why is Seven of Swords here? Five of Cups. What? Ace of Pentacles. King of Swords. Do you know what I'm getting here? Pile number two. It's like they are marking their territory. It's like this person is like, if I give commitment to pile number two can't go anywhere, and I'm going to own pile number two. I don't know what kind of sick mentality is this, but this is about. And can you see we're talking about the commitment and there are no cups here? How is this even possible? There's attraction here for sure. There is a want and need to. Six of Wands is about, just giving you the recognition. Oh, you know what? This is what you want? A commitment from my side? Here you go. So now you're mine. So do as I say. I don't know. This is about this is about conquering you. It's not coming from a healthy space. So that they can feel calm about the situation. What is this person's intentions? Two of Wands to Three of Wands. Temperance. 1 second, okay? I think I really need to look at the situation. What is happening here? Okay, give me one card for each. Communication to the Four of Swords. We have Two of Cups, okay? So they kind of realize that the feelings are mutual. There is a realization that I have feelings for pile number two, so I should just reach out. Ace of Wands to the Hierophant. Seven of Wands. Nine of Swords. This is about when you're having so many dreams about pile number one, pile number two. If you're feeling so much attracted towards pile number two, their friends are like, why are you being so defensive? Just go talk. Okay. This is about someone literally advising them to simply just go and take some action. Knight of Wands to Six of Pentacles. With Page of Cups. This is like when this person is coming forward with a small love offer. Nine of Cups, whatever that you wished for. And Ten of Cups we have here. So this is actually about recognition. We have Six of Pentacles here. This is like whatever that you want, I'm going to give it to you. This is like coming forward with a proposal, saying something romantic, saying something that adds value to this connection. Six of Wands to King of Pentacles. We have Queen of Wands. They can't afford to let you go. They will gonna put you on a pedestal. Death at the bottom. One more card for this. The Star. Three of Cups. They kind of feel that no matter what happens, this connection feels very, very fated to this person. Deep down inside, they don't want to accept it. But this time, this person feels that let me just give pile number two whatever they want. I mean, who does that? Justice to the Emperor. Ace of Pentacles. There is a commitment coming in. And then we have Hermit. We have Four of Wands. We have the Fool. And then we have the Devil. What does it mean? So this person will gonna come to you, talk to you, balance things out, commit to you, perhaps give you a love offer, and then they will what? Retreat? Retreat again. Retreat again. We're gonna contemplate what's next in this connection. Oh my God, what have I done? What am I gonna do now? What comes next after saying to the other person that okay, fine, I'm committing to you? Should I jump into it? Should I not jump into it? That stuckness again. Pile number two. There's a lot of aggression that's coming in. I need to get my mind settled, or I need to do something about it before this thing really works out. And that is what the question here is. It's not about love, relationship. This is about them feeling better, them actually putting you on a pedestal because they have immense attraction towards you to a point of obsession, and they feel that you're kind of their property, so they have to conquer you. And because you're so stubborn, you're so stubborn, pile number two. So what can get you to shut up? Maybe a commitment. Okay, fine, take it. And then I'm going to go back to how I was before. I'm going to feel stuck. I'm going to make you feel stuck. I'm going to get into this hermit mode where I'm overthinking about stuff. Oh, did I do the right thing? Did I not do the right thing? And we have hangman at the bottom. I mean, come on. What is this person? All right. What is their next action towards pile number two? Their next action towards pile number two. Judgment. Five of Wands. Two of Pentacles. Four of Cups. We have the World, Judgment and the World. Eight of Pentacles. Three of Swords. And Nine of Wands. Next action. Abundance. Four of Pentacles. Hold on, guys. This is like this person wants clarify Four of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Any kind of stability, any kind of commitment, any kind of forever kind of scares this person off, looks like. So it looks like some of you this could be like really hard, but it looks like the moment that this person will gonna commit to you, pile number two, that's when they will gonna find a release in their heart that this connection has too many conflicts that they have to work. Balancing this connection out will only lead to heartbreak. There is literally nothing here. And being with you in a committed relationship, although they have promised and they have said it, is something which is scary for this person at the moment. So their next action would be to actually find out that this is not what they want. After telling this to you that they want commitment, this person will gonna have a lot of withdrawals, a lot of internal conflict, figuring themselves out. So if this person comes to you, I don't see a walking away energy, okay? I don't see a walking away energy. What I'm seeing is that after getting committed to you, their next action would be to figure things out related to commitment. So as soon as you guys will gonna have a conversation, as soon as you guys will gonna have this conversation about commitment, and you think that okay, so now this person is mine, etc., etc., this person's gonna withdraw for a while. For a while, this person's gonna have to take care of their own things related to commitment, surrounding commitment. They will be confused. They will be left like what to do, how to literally balance themselves, how to be in this relationship. So it looks like their ego will gonna take over, their traumas will gonna come to surface, and everything will just gonna make this person very, very unstable. And after that conversation, once this person is telling you that they want to be committed to you, and after that withdrawing, this might affect you a lot. And if this is someone that you would want, you might have to have patience or literally be little detached. Like, don't believe their word to word. They come back, they say that they want to commit. You can still take your time to figure things out. Let's find one piece of advice. Unity. And then we have Nine of Cups. Um, you don't have to hold on your life for this person, okay? You have to continue living your life. If this person comes back, they can come back. It's basically a circle. If this person doesn't come back, this is still a good chance for you to literally resolve everything. Your advice here is to focus on yourself, focus on your own emotional fulfillment. What do you truly want? Okay. And not really try to chase this person. If you are someone who's basically chasing this person, hey, you know what, you said that you were committed, but now you're not talking to me, etc., etc. You're ignoring me, you're ghosting me. If you're gonna make this all about this person, you will feel very stuck. You will feel as if, your days and nights sort of starts and ends with them, while they are someone who's kind of balanced. So what they are doing here is that they are kind of dumping their trauma on you with this unity coming in here. They are closing that loop, that let me get this off my chest. Let me, because the obsession, the feeling that I'm feeling for pile number 2, let me get this off myself and put it on pile number 2. Let pile number 2 now chase me. Let pile number 2 also feel how am I feeling in this no contact situation, when he or she has chosen not to reach out, or he or she has chosen not to do whatever that this person was expecting you to do. There is some sort of a revenge that is coming in here. So I would say don't trust this person if this person comes in and tells you that, hey, you know what, I want to be with you. Maintain your chill, maintain your calm, and just say, okay, fine, we'll see how this goes, right? Um, do not abandon yourself. That is the thing that's coming in here. Do not abandon yourself. Okay, pile 2, rest, things will be fine. It will all gonna depend on how you will gonna handle the situation once they come to you. Everything is on you. How calm are you? Okay, so this is what I have for you. File number. Whew, what a reading. All right, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye bye, take care. Hi, pile 3. So those of you resonated with ghosts, this is going to be a reading. We're checking person on your mind, their current feelings, and their next action towards you. Person on your mind, their current feelings, and their next action towards you. File number 3. We have strength, the Fool, 2 of Pentacles, and we have 10 of Wands. Their current feelings. Why is the ghost here? The Moon. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, the Devil, 4 of Cups, and 8 of Swords. At the bottom, we have Hermit to 4 of Wands to the Star. Even though this person feels withdrawn right now, pile number 3, even though that this person feels withdrawn right now, this person is very patient, trying to process a lot of feelings, trying to process a lot of illusions, I would say. A lot of illusions, emotional illusions. Perhaps it could be more like subconscious illusions. Why did this happen? Asking a lot of questions, trying to literally heal themselves, trying to find their inner peace. This is actually about healing. Hermit to the Four of Wands to the Star. Like, what do they really want? What is it about this connection that they have to learn? They kind of are asking all these questions. Mm, They're, they're, excuse me. It's like when I get so deep into this, I kind of sometimes lose my words. Hmm. Okay. Now, like I said, this person is like cutting through a lot of illusions, working through a lot of illusions. What is it that they need to work on? What is it that they need to figure out? Okay. What it looks here is that this person is being very, they have not lost hope. They feel that there is still something there. Um, but it might not be the way it used to be. Maybe it will be something different. That's what they feel. With the fool and the devil coming in here, I have a feeling that they want to have that new beginning. They want to feel that, okay, let me just go forward. Let me just take that leap of faith. But they kind of feel this is more like a trap. And again, the same story will gonna repeat. This is about when someone actually knows that this is a trap and they don't have to fall into trap this time. So what they have to do is that ignore the call, ignore the emotions, ignore everything, try to balance things out. You know what, things will just gonna come to surface. You balance it out by focusing on something else and not on this thing. Okay, so they kind of perhaps overburden themselves or overdo certain things. There is a lot of, I would say, shifting the energy that is coming in here. And a lot of their burden is going into shifting the energy whenever they feel like they should reach out to you, whenever they feel like, okay, now there's another thing that's coming to me. There could be that this person has already, you guys have already broken up for a while, and this person had another offer, right? Someone else could be interested in them. Maybe that person has explicitly told your person, pile three, that you know what, we let's see each other, or you know what, I want to take you out on a date, etc. This person is now juggling the two options, but they are so much disinterested in that other person, the offer that's coming in, that they almost feel like, I need to clarify this burden because I feel so stuck. This is about when someone has the offer right there, Two of Pentacles, Four of Cups. The offer is just right there, but you are just disinterested. For some of you, it could also be the fact that this person has already taken a leap of faith and have contacted you, and you're kind of keeping them on hold. And this person is like watching when you're going to text them back or call them back, or when they will going to reach out to you again. So take it how it resonates based on the situation. There are three scenarios that's just coming in. Why are they so burdened about it? Ten of Wands. This is when someone is stuck in their own thoughts. This is about a relationship, and there's always the two sides of a relationship. Okay, one is your version, one is the other person's version. Your subconscious patterns, your belief system, you kind of view the other person from a particular lens, and the same goes with the other person. So here what it happens is that one of you, or perhaps both of you, are just being in the victim mentality, like pile 3 did this to me, pile number, you did this to pile number 3. So both of you are kind of holding on to your own version, right? And then you're feeling burdened by it. Because ghost kind of also represents when things are just illusioned. So there are a lot of things which are just not being cleared, just not there on the surface. It's just under the wraps. Give me close to the moon. 6 of Cups. For some of you, I'm getting could be a past life connection, because ghost kind of represent that as well. For some of you, ghost could also represent an ending where this person kind of knows that no, this connection is not going anywhere. Strength to the Ace of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. 8 of Wands. The Star. And then we have King of Pentacles. Wow, this is great. For some of you, this person could be burdened by commitment. And we have Krimilkin. I don't know, what does this mean? Wait. This is like very different from the usual tarot. Krimilkin. These cards are basically dedicated to a grey cat, the wise elder, who bravely carved the path before us, a path that is easier for us today because of her contributions. If the Grimalkin should appear to you, it is because you could use healing, and that will start with a dose of reality. Grimalkin leaves the playing up to the kittens, as she prefers to watch over them, maybe offer a correction if a young cat oversteps their boundaries. Allows positive events to take place with patience and grace, feeling drawn into nature, content with life, highly intuitive, steps back and allows others to make mistakes so as to learn. Okay, so this kind of what I feels like is that pile number 3, and I don't know, you might just roll eyes, but this could be something that's very, very cliche. But if this is coming in here, this connection is kind of protected. This connection is sort of divinely guided. You guys were meant to find each other. And I did mention past life. Okay. So, and with 6 of Cups, this is the soulmate energy. We have King and Queen of Pentacles both coming in here. Because while I was reading your cards, I had to take out additional cards because I was feeling that there is something that's missing in the story. This is when both of you need to step out of your victim mentality. Both of you need to take accountability of your actions and literally just be responsible about what you do to the other person. And that's it. That's all you need to do. And things will just gonna flow. There would be healing, because between the Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles, It looks like the queen is facing towards the king. The king is kind of busy in its own world. This is like when she is waiting for the king to basically heal and then reach out. So, this is what the current feelings are. Maybe your person kind of knows that this is not over because the moon also represents some sort of an intuition that you guys will gonna find your way back to each other. Okay, now next action. This person's next action towards pile 3. Next action towards pile 3. We have the sun. We have death. Okay. The chariot and the lovers. Ten of cups. Page of wands. Unity. Nine of wands. At the bottom we have the emperor. We do have the sun. So this is actually about, and we have two of cups, and then we have the world. This is actually about a masculine energy healing. Now, genders don't matter. If you are a man watching this reading, this person's next action is basically to align themselves or integrate themselves. Let me just call it integration into a healthy masculine energy, something that's stable, okay, something that's illuminating, something that is action oriented, something that is not emotional, something that believes in surrendering and having a confidence that things can just come around. So their next action would be to basically change themselves, work on themselves, explore parts of themselves that requires stability, that requires commitment, that requires them to feel fulfilled, happy, joyous, independent, right? Before they can literally come forward towards you. And they kind of know that if at this moment you guys are not meeting, there will always be a choice to come back to each other. But this is how it's going to end. That is the world, two of cups, and the emperor. Like once the stability is found within them, the stability can be found in the connection. And with the world coming in here, oh wait, I need to take one more card. How did I forget this? With the world coming in here, this person feels that this would be the end of that emotional fulfillment that we were looking at. Balance. Look, I was talking about this, and there is number 4. Number 4 is the number of the emperor. Where did the emperor go? 4, 4. Balance. I love how when cards speak to me. This is about literal stability, routine, consistency, discipline, you know, building your life together, building your business together, building your finances together, your empire together. This is about literally balancing things out. So your person feels that it is now time to balance things out, irrespective of the fact whether your person is a male or a female. Even if she is a female, she needs to balance her masculine energy. She needs to incorporate stability. She needs to be committed to herself, to her tasks, to her job, to her business, to her own stability, to her own routine, because that's what creates masculine energy healing. Okay? Feminine energy is all about flowing, intuition, emotions. So if there is a woman who is very emotional about stuff, masculine energy integration can give her structure, stability. there would not be any emotional spillage from this thing to the job to the business. Not everything is just not getting affected, because there's a structure, there's a containment here, that no matter what happens in my life, in my personal life, my professional life stays unaffected. So this is literally about transformation, and then perhaps coming forward, making a choice that when you guys will gonna come forward, you guys will gonna have a free will whether to accept each other or not. But at the end of the day, it's kind of getting closed with both of you accepting each other. That is the knowing. So the process of unity or union can be delayed, but the union is guaranteed. That's what they feel. Okay, pile number 3, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye bye, take care.